Earlier this month, our 11 Investigates team told you about a Toledo family's home being damaged by the demolition of a neighboring house. Well, now a Toledo council member is apologizing for the city's response to the incident. Lead investigator Brian Duggar will bring us that story tonight at 6 o'clock, and he joins us now in studio for a preview. Who is the council person who stepped forward to say, hey, we as a city botched this?
Yeah, Sir Sandra McPherson. I mean, she's been pretty upset by the whole thing. And I mean, why wouldn't you be? So here's the thing. There's clear video that this demolition collapsed into this couple's house. And
it's not their fault.
It's not their fault. And the thing that made Sir Sandra very upset, and a bunch of other people, is that there wasn't any note left. There wasn't an email sent. To this day, as of this afternoon, they still have not heard from anybody from the city other than Sir Sandra.
Hey, we screwed up. We're really sorry about that.
No. And, this is what we've seen. So we just got records. There's about 27 other insurance claims filed by people saying that a demolition impacted their house.
Sure.
And I haven't been able to get all the way through it and contact any of these people yet because we just got the records. But over and over, the city cites we have political immunity because this was a governmental function. Demolitions are a governmental function. So therefore, in a lawsuit I actually reviewed, they said we not only have political immunity, but if there's damage caused by our recklessness, we still have immunity.
Really?
Yeah.
Try to explain that to your homeowner's insurance.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of response have they got from the city at all other than Sir Sandra?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So Sir Sandra, I had talked with her yesterday. She said she had met with Mayor Kapsakavich, and he had told her that at some point today, somebody from his office would be reaching out to this couple. But like I said, as of late morning, early this afternoon, they have not heard from anybody from the city.
Is it uncommon for a city to be able to just turn their back on someone? I mean, the homeowner shouldn't be stuck with this bill.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And it goes back to that political immunity thing, which they just cite over and over. Sometimes when you see police incidents, like something goes bad with an arrest or something, they often cite the same version of the Ohio Revised Code saying that while we're performing governmental functions, we're immune from, these civil lawsuits.
Maybe this is like considered an act of God. Your homeowners covers it, and the city can pay the premium for the...
Yeah, the deductible. I mean, that might be a thing. When this couple... I've been dealing with them for a couple weeks, and when I say dealing with them, trying to help them for a couple weeks now. They're like, we don't want to go to our homeowner's insurance because we have to pay a deductible. Our premiums are going to go up.
Sure.
They might even cancel our homeowners if they've got to pay it out. So
what's the goal of the investigation at this point?
Yeah, so the goal of the investigation is to have the city take accountability, and Sir Sandra did. She apologized. And for them to probably pay the bill, because at this point, they know it's going to be at least $9,000 to repair. But I also want some changes. Yeah. These guys didn't know that this house was going to be demolished on that day at that time. Give them a heads up. Knock on the door of the neighbors and say, hey, just so you know, tomorrow we're taking this house down. So if you want to stand around and watch us, maybe you can do that, and maybe they'd be a little more careful. So that seems like a simple fix. But, the city, I think, should take accountability. If they do this damage, they should be responsible for cleaning it up.
Short on time here, but what can we expect to see in your story tonight at 6?
Yeah, so we're going to have that interview with Sir Sandra, but we're also going to have an interview with another homeowner who said his house was damaged when a neighboring structure was brought down. And he actually sued the city, and he lost because of that political immunity I was telling you about. So we're going to go into that, and then next week I think we're really going to dig into those 27 claims and figure out who's been making these claims and why they've been denied.
So this is great video you had right there of the home, the Ring camera. Any more like that at all?
Well, I mean, there were dozens of videos related to that. So I have every possible angle of that. At this point, we haven't had any other homes where someone said, hey, I've got this on video.
I'm looking forward to seeing your story coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. He's Brian Duggar.